No, man, you gotta tell me when we live, man. You know the government watching me. The government watching. They gonna take my disability check. They see me up here dancing like that. I can't be doing all that. You gotta let me know when those things happen, man. Hey, welcome to the Stubbs Show Unplugged, y'all. This your cousin. And I'm waiting on Shadonna, but they say Shadonna Stubbs ain't coming today. So who gonna be the host? Somebody gotta come in here, or I host it, because she told me to come on up here, and she was gonna let me dance, and I was gonna be able to sing, and I might get a big contract. I come all the way up here from the South. This your cousin. Shadonna, you watching? Hey, cuz. You gonna let me do something? Let me see if let me sing to the ladies or something. Let me see if I can, let me do a poem for the ladies. Can I do a poem for the ladies before the show starts? Okay. This poem right here is called What's Not There. Hey, girl, all your friends are telling you you should have the fancy cars and those diamond rings. But don't let your friends go messing with your mind. Girl, you know it ain't nothing I won't do for you. Wasn't I there when he made you cry? Who was here to comfort you when he said bye-bye? It was me. Hold on to me, baby. Hold on. Y'all like that? Can I do one more? Y'all want me to do one more? Because y'all know I love the kids. I love the kids. This one right here is entitled Children Are the Future. I got to get a little bit serious for this one here, because this right here ain't no joke. And I want to thank everybody for giving me the opportunity to open up the Stubbs Show Unplugged. This your cousin. Hey, I still hear that RE in the background. I love that go-go music. DC Go-Go got it going on. Yeah. Hey. Woo. I'm a buddy. Hit it. Yeah. Hey. Your cousin is a body. Stubbs is a body. Hey, DJ Q, you're a body. My main man, Coy. Hey, waiting on you, Coy. Yeah, you're a body too. Woo. Foxwave.com, YouTube, The Stubbs Show Unplugged live. Hey, come on. All right, Mr. DJ, let me do my poem for the children. The children come first. We shouldn't be doing nothing but putting the children first. And this is for all your parents out there. Listen closely to my poem. Oh, my God. I hope this don't take much longer. Oh, hold up. Woo. I feel like I'm at Hershey Park with no bathroom, no porta potty in sight. Good Lord. Woo-wee. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. I'm doing my best. Who to keep it in, baby. Woo. Okay, we're back up. For the children, I believe the children are the future. If we teach them well and we let them lead the way, we got to show them all the beauties they possess inside. Let's give them a sense of pride. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. One second. Whew. Oh my God. Whew. You got any air freshener, Mr. Technician? You got any air freshener in here? Oh. Whew. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if any of y'all ever been on the road or in an amusement park or somewhere and your stomach just saying you got to find a rest. I'm live on air. I can't leave. So what I do I poop my pants? Or do I keep on singing and maybe it'll stop, the rest will stop? I need this rest to stop. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. Oh, Lord. Woo. I'm doing my best to not blow up the Stubbs show live. We going to break when we come back. It's going to be on and it's going to be popping. The phone number to call if you want to holler at your boy. If you got a contract for me, because y'all know I can sing and y'all saw me do the boogie woogie, I can dance. 240-719-2560. That's 2560. Come on, call on up and holler at your cousin. All the way down from the south. I'm up here to get me a contract. Where Dennis at? Dennis! That's the one I was talking to when I called up here. Where you at? Stubbs, where you at? I need my money. MasterCard, Visa, American Express. I ain't got nothing. There's no credit card. But I need that cash. It's the best. Live from Volkswagen. Star Import. This the Stubbs Show Unplugged. And we'll be right back.
One child grows up to be somebody that loves to learn. And another child grows up to be like somebody that just might love to burn, you know what I'm saying? You see, mama loves to both of these children. Hey, you see, it's in the blood, y'all. I like both kids are so good to mama. You see, blood's thicker than the love. It's a family affair.
Good morning, DMV. This is your boy, Mr. Unregulated. Today I'm in the studio live on the Stubbs show alone. I'm awaiting a special artist and I'm awaiting a special co-host. Until they get here, the show must go on. I want to send a special shout out to Miss Stubbs for having the confidence in me to run this show without her. You know how Miss Stubbs is. Miss Stubbs, give us a call. The phone number to call today is 240-719-2560. If you want to talk to your boy, Mr. Unregulated, if you got an issue, concern, today we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk love, relationships. We definitely going to talk about the DC crime rate. But before any of that, it wouldn't be justified to start the show without giving a special shout out and a happy birthday to DC's own, the legend, Chuck Brown. Also, I got other birthday shout outs. If you would like to have your birthday shout out, you can give us a call. You can inbox me. You can inbox the Stubbs Leap of Faith show, the Leap of Faith network, or the Stubbs show. And weekly, we will be doing the birthday shout outs. Today's shout outs are Miss Shayna Price. Happy birthday, baby. Fat Cat 1000. What's up, dog? Joanna Owens, my Facebook buddy, and my high school friend. Miss Ivory, happy birthday. Someone sent you a special shout out. PC Jackson, hey auntie, happy birthday. And also, another legend in his own right, Bo Jack. What's up? Happy birthday, dog. Moving right along, the parents, I want to make you all aware of some of the events that are going on this weekend for back to school. If your kids need book bags, school supplies, or you just want to get out and have some fun. Unique Looks, 2323 Shady Side, giving out book bags this Saturday. They also have a special on haircuts, nails, and hair. The Bury Farms Field this Saturday, 12 to 6 p.m. Book bags, food, moon bounce, fun. Oh, and also that Team Familiar going to be there and that JY Junkyard. I might have to make an appearance down there myself. 1625 Kenilworth Avenue, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Book bags. Also, they're doing back to school physicals. So if your kids does not have their shots or have not had their physicals as of yet, you can go to 1625 Kenilworth Avenue, and that's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 3405 Bonita Street, Suitland, Maryland. That is from 12 to 4. Book bags, school supplies. Gaithersburg High School. They will be giving out school supplies and book bags there Saturday the 25th from 12 to 4. The American Legion Post 275 in Glenarden from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Book bags, school supplies, and fun. We have one event on Sunday that's taking place at the Temple of Praise Church. That starts at 12 noon. There will be book bags, food, and fun. Also on the list of specials, we have Susie Kisses, face beat, wigs, and hair. Go get your face beat, ladies. High schoolers going back to college, get that face beat, get that hair done, get your nice home style, home custom wig from Susie Kisses. Susie Kisses' contact information is area code 202-907-9731. Now, let's talk about the DC crime rate. It seems as if the crime rate is doubling from what it was last year. I think we had 95 homicides last year. This year we're at 101. That's not good, people. That's 101 families whose lives have been altered. We need to come together as a community. We need to come together as family. And we need to resolve some of these situations without violence. It's unnecessary, and it affects too many people, especially our own. The carjacking rate in Washington, D.C. is up from 95 all of last year to 160 thus far. What is going on? What is going on with the carjackings? Why do we carjack people at gunpoint? That is traumatizing. Parents, know where your kids are. And for you young adults that are out there participating in criminal activity, understand who you're hurting. Know the consequences of what you're doing. With that being said, we have an election coming up soon in all the surrounding states. Right now, I want to focus on D.C. Numerous occasions, people have tried to reach out to Mayor Bowser with no success. We went through a primary in Washington, D.C. with the current mayor of Washington, D.C. not showing up for one that I know of debate against her challengers. She won the primary solely off her name. There is a candidate that came in second in the primary, Mr. James Butler. Mr. Butler is continuing his fight to be the next mayor of Washington, D.C. The respect that I have for Mr. Butler is one, that he's out there in the community. He didn't give up when he lost the primary. Mr. Butler is now running a write-in campaign. When you go to the polls, if you like what Mr. Butler stands for, you write James Butler in. If you have an absentee ballot, you like what Mr. Butler stands for, you check James Butler. There's another candidate that's actually running for D.C. mayor. I think he's a Republican. His name is, I believe is Dennis Cantor. I've reached out to Mr. Cantor, tried to get Mr. Cantor on the show so that the people can know what he stands for. Obviously, Mr. Cantor has no interest. With that being said, you all have the voice. You all have the power. One vote at a time, one household at a time, one community at a time can make a change. The first thing we must do is we must get out there and hear what the candidates have to say. And then once they say what they have to say, then it's on us to put forth our agenda onto the candidate. Tell a candidate what you want. Tell a candidate what you expect. Tell a candidate what you want them to stand for. Remember, these people in office, they work for you. With that being said, I'm starting to sweat. My blood is flowing. The adrenaline is rushing. And I think we need to take a commercial break. I need to get my head right because I cannot believe the state that we're in right now. All of these senseless crimes, our people not showing up to the voting polls. And I think next week, Ms. Stubbs may have had some coverage from the hate rally. Highly disappointed. I was there. And when I tell you that only 25% of the people there were black, believe that. What are we going to stand for? These people marched into our city promoting hate, and we stayed home. We let the Caucasians, the Asians, the Ethiopians, the Africans, we let all of those people go down there and protest on our behalf. Yes, they feel some of the discrimination and some of the hate as well. But where are the African American, the so-called black people? You know, Black Lives Matter. They were there. They had a nice gathering. But out of 10,000 people who showed up, and I'm just going to throw this number out there, 2,000 were black. Highly disappointed. Stand up for something. You have to. Because if you don't, everything that our ancestors, our great-grandparents, grandparents stood for and marched for, slowly going down the drain. Slowly our rights are being taken from us. And it seems like we don't understand the struggles that the people before us went through. And it may not be your fault. It may be the school system's fault. It may be that we need more educational programs within our communities so that our kids can know what the struggles were. If us as men and women, adult men and women, are not participating in movements, then our kids are not either, because we're not setting a good example. So if we don't do anything today, think about what I'm saying. Let's make it better for our kids. We got all excuses in the world. You want to watch that TV show? You want to go play basketball, the game, or whatever the case may be. I'm asking you to get out, be heard, and be a part of the movement. And if you won't, hey, that's okay. But pass some positive movement, some positive outlooks, and some positive information and some history to your kids. And if you don't have no kids, pass it to your nieces, to your nephews, pass it to your next door neighbor. These kids need to know what the struggle was, because as time goes on, we not participating, you can't expect our kids to participate or to get together for a movement. I'll be back. This is the Stubbs Show Unplugged.
To be in the field till I don't know which way to tell. Because each and every dollar that I can come across goes into my gas tank and out my exhaust. I need some money. I got to have some money. If I ever get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna squeeze on it till the eagle grin. I need money. I gotta have money. We need money. Talking about money.
All right, we back. The Stubbs Show Unplugged live. In the building, I have an up-and-coming DC artist or DMV artist, Miss Keezy. Hey. And I'm telling you, with this young lady sitting beside me, look how beautiful she is. Oh, my God. You married?
I wish.
You wish. Yeah. Fellas, the number is 240-719-2560. When she give out her information, her Instagram and all that, don't be blowing her inbox up talking about, hey, all that old stuff. Let's be professional with the business part of it. Miss Keezy, what kind of rap do you do?
Gangster rap.
Gangster rap?
Yeah.
So am I sitting next to the next Miss Lil Kim?
Yeah.
Really? Is it that nasty?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see this. Y'all in for a treat today. So what inspired you to start rapping?
Before I started rapping, I didn't even really listen to music. One day I was at work, I was bored, so I just started writing, and then I realized that I could rap, so.
So you write your own raps?
Yeah, I write all of my own music.
Wow. A lot of rappers these days, you know, they have ghostwriters and people that write for them. This young lady actually writes her own raps. What about your music? Who does your music?
I record at Blueprint Studios in Upper Marlboro.
Shout out to Blueprint.
Yeah. I have two producers, Reds and MJ.
Who is it?
Reds and MJ. You could
Reds and
check
MJ.
out Blueprint Studios on Instagram.
Blueprint Studios on Instagram. Y'all check that out. Miss Keezy, what you gonna perform for us today?
I have a song that just came out. It's on all streaming platforms. It's called Get Like Me.
Get Like Me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't get like you because obviously I'm a man. But can I get with you? How old are you?
I'm only 20.
20.
Yeah.
Can we bleep that last part out? Can we go back? 20 years old. That's amazing. Beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
And in the studio, who you have with you?
My manager, her name is Sue. You can check her out on Instagram too at Curly Sue.
Curly Sue. Manager Curly Sue. Look at her over there smiling, just a beautiful black queen. Look at her. Well, I don't know what she got on her lips. It looked like she got a rack of Vaseline on her lips, though. My bad. You do know that they call me unregulated, so be prepared for anything. Miss Keezy, let me know when you're ready. I'm anxious. You over here.
I'm always ready.
You always ready.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back, and when we come back, Miss Keezy going to tear this joint up.
One more time. Sarah, I love you so much. Oh, you're spoiling me now. You're spoiling me, y'all. I want to start off easy. You're so breezy. I want to start off easy, y'all. A little bit loud. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Tell you nothing but the truth. You're looking out of sight. Want you to hold what you got. This is your spot. Do it like you want it because we love you a lot. Special shout going out to all the lovely young ladies. And we got some dynamite horn players up here. We're going to let them warm up on you in a minute. You ready? Oh, y'all been ready. You was ready before I got you, right? Told me the greatest thing alive. Now I'm a grown man, way past 21, y'all. Believe me, lady, I can show you lots of fire. I'm the man, girl. I'm a man, baby.
Welcome back to the Stubbs Show Unplugged Live. coming to you live from Star Imports, streaming via voxwave.com. Check us out on YouTube as well. Right now, it is my pleasure, my honor to introduce to you a young sister from the DMV, Miss Keezy.
No cut cards, I'ma tell you the truth. Pulled up, now this bitch is on mute. Snatch your wigs, rip that hoe from the root. Bitch, pussy stink, eat you some fruit. Get out my face, you not even cute. I'm too bad to be catching the case. My Glock bang, I put you in the vase. Spare your life, I just beat up your face. Real bitch, I put you in your place. Keezy, baby, you cannot replace. You don't understand, bitch, let me rephrase. Keezy the baddest. My ass is the fattest, her ass is the flattest. Your nigga is loving me, always up under me. Bitch, you ain't gang, you is my enemy. In here rocking some Jeremy's. Got shooters to the left and the right of me. Pussy wet, call me milkmaid. Slice your shit up like some cutlery. Hit a lick and it felt like the lottery. Got guns like the armory, yeah. Bad little shorty, so I get what I want. If it's some gas shit, pass me the blunt. Bitch ain't popping, bitch you a cunt. Keezy a monster and she on the hunt for a nigga that can give me some funds. Nigga that can put his dick in my buns. Ooh, pink pistol, it's a semi. Pink pussy and it's pretty. Bitch broke, she ain't getting no pity. Bitch find you a job, twerk for a 50. It's what? He eat up this kitty, he wanna get with me. What? Yeah. Yeah, pussy good so he don't wanna leave. It look like a Glock, not a nigga but she all on my cock. Get off my line or your ass and get rocked. Calling my head or your ass and get shot. Bang bang, get you on your brain. Broke bitch, your ass on the train. Can't sit with the gang, bitch you a lame. Yuck mouth bitch, don't say my name. New rap bitch, I'm next in the game. Fuck who you claim. Pop a perk, I get lit in the booth. No cut cards, I'ma tell you the truth. Now this bitch is on mute. Snatch your wigs, rip that hoe from the root. Eat you some fruit. Get out my face, you not even cute. Yeah. That was my new song, Get Like Me. You can check me out on Instagram at k.eezy. That's k.eezy. For bookings and all that, you can email me at keezyonthebeat@gmail.com.
That was absolutely unbelievable. What?
Yes, I do. I always love you, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, you are wrong. I love all of you. That ain't true. Before we get into the shoe, huh? All the real live people, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All the real live people, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All my neighbors in the house, just get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. All my neighbors in the house, and get your hands up.
Welcome back to the Stubbs Show Unplugged. I'm here with Miss Keezy, DMV's own Miss Keezy. I am so proud of her, hearing her song and hearing the creativity that came with the words. She is her own writer. There's one part of the song. There's one. Hey, caller, hold on for 1 second. I got a call on the line. Give me 1 second. Call back, caller. There's one part of the song that jumps out at me, and it's something about, girl, your thing stink, eat some fruit. Okay. What's that about?
So like niggas be telling you whatever, you need to eat pineapples or whatever like that. But it's like, if your pussy stink, you need to eat you some fruit.
And I mean, is that facts that what you eat?
I don't think it's facts, but it's a punchline though. So
we need some callers to call in here and explain that to me, because I mean, I was told.
I mean, if you gotta eat some fruit, then you gotta eat some fruit. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, because that goes back to something I was told by a young lady some years ago about having participating in sexual activities. I was required to eat vegetables for a whole week, and I didn't understand that. But when I heard the words in your song, I was like, does that relate to what I was told? I mean, I guess what you eat comes out your body. Is that basically?
You are what you eat.
Wow. So I'm gonna start eating some kale and some strawberries and stuff. Maybe I could be a strawberry. Not no soft strawberry. I ain't talking about like that. I ain't talking about the one with when you put the sugar on it, a raw strawberry. What are you signed as of right now?
I have a team, but I'm not signed. But I do have a team though.
You have a team.
Yeah.
So if someone out there watching you or just watched your live performance, they will be able to contact you and possibly negotiate bringing you on board within their network.
KeezyOnTheBeat@gmail.com.
Keezy on the Beat.
KeezyOnTheBeat@gmail.com.
Y'all heard it. So if you know a producer, a manager,
I don't need no new producer or manager. We got that. We already locked in.
Okay, well she's locked in with that. So if you like what you heard, and if there's any way that you can help this up and coming DMV artist, you got her information, give her a call. So, with that being said, are there any other things that you are actively doing?
Yeah, I have my own hair business. I do hair, make wigs and things like that. If you want to check that out, you can follow me on Instagram at Chocolate City HM. It's spelled regular.
So you make wigs?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that was possible. So
yeah.
You make wigs? Is that what you have on? Is that a wig that you have on?
Mhm.
And you made that?
Yep.
Okay. So you make wigs, and what else do you do? Do you do hair or do you style the wigs?
Yeah, I do hair. I specialize in weaves and stuff like that. I don't really do natural hair, but if you need your hair done, you can hit me up.
Okay, cool. Who did your makeup? Your makeup looks nice.
Sue did my makeup at Curly Sue again.
Oh, Curly Sue did your makeup. Okay,
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about her. Yeah, she's supposed to. Didn't she just win some type of award or something for Makeup Artist of the Year?
Yeah, she's the best makeup artist in DMV. If y'all didn't know.
That's confidence right there. They say she's the best makeup artist in the DMV.
She got the accolades to prove it.
Okay, what was the award that she won?
I'm not sure exactly what it was, but she got first place though. So you can hit her up at Susie Kiss Makeup on Instagram.
So let me get this straight. Susie Kiss does makeup. Mm-hmm. You do the hair and the weave. Mm-hmm. And Susie Kiss is a part of your management team as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all got a little network going on. That's what it's about, keeping it all in the family. Mm-hmm. That's one thing that us as black folk we tend not to do. Yeah. You see a lot of Latinos and Asians. Their business they keep their money in the family. Mm-hmm. And they donate to the cost of to their cost.
Yeah.
So this is you guys seem like you on the path to success. And obviously, you have some people around you that are giving you some good advice. Mm-hmm. And, we wish you luck. I'm sure Miss Stubbs would love to have you back when she comes back. So, okay. Be on the lookout for that phone call from Miss Stubbs. I know she's going to be like, I wasn't there when this happened. Mm-hmm. But we got you, Miss Stubbs. And Miss Keezy, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing your manager, Miss Susie Kiss, also your makeup artist. And thank you so much for being a part of the Stubbs Show Unplugged. And we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to discuss some current world news and maybe some sports, because there's a lot going on in the sports world. Now, if you young ladies want to stay and talk about relationships, I would love to have you all talk about the relationships from a 20-year-old versus a 30 and 40-year-old. What is the difference, and how has it changed over the years? As far as having a boyfriend, what do you all like?
I don't do boyfriends.
Oh, Miss Keezy says she don't do boyfriends. Okay, we'll be back. Stay tuned. Stubbs Show Unplugged.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. I feel like I'm clinging to a...
That was a short commercial break. We got a caller on the line that I didn't want to lose. So we're going to take this call right now, and then we'll take a short commercial break and run the commercials. Caller, you're on the air. You're on the Stubbs Show Unplugged.
Hi, Kizzy. How you doing? I want your perspective, and Mr. Unregulated. Hopefully, you can get regulated and answer this question also.
Oh, because one second, because when you came on, you said hi to Miss Kizzy. You did.
My name is
Keezy.
Yeah.
Miss Keezy.
I'm sorry.
And
Okay.
and I thought you were gonna forget about me, but you recovered pretty well. How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I am doing excellent. I am so excited to have this young lady here beside me, and to be able to witness her perform live. I see some good things coming in the future with her. So, what is your question?
Well, since we're on the relationship aspect, I'm in my 40s, and I know the dating game has changed, so I want a male and female perspective. So, Miss Kizzy, how would you deal with this issue? You dating a guy for about a year, and everything is going good until, you have some obstacles, or you might have an argument and he gets cold on you. So, Miss Kizzy, what do you think I should do? What would you do?
Honestly, right now in my life, I don't think stressing over a man is worth anything. There are a million men in this world, and if he ain't treating you right now, he's not giving you what you want right now, you can get it from somebody else.
Okay.
Because if a man wants you, you're going to know that he wants you, and if he don't, then that's just what it is. You can't
That's words of wisdom from a 20-year-old. So, Mr. Unregulated.
They don't want to do.
That was straight, raw, and to the point. Are you waiting on my perspective?
Yeah, I want a male's perspective.
My perspective is going to be a little bit different. That situation that you're talking about is one that seems very familiar. I would say that you need to, be patient.
No. When you make time for what you want to make time for, I hate when niggas say, oh, I don't have time right now, or I'm busy, or whatever. You wanted to play the game, you playing the game. You wanted to drive your car, you driving your car. You wanted to make money, you went out and you made money. If you want that female or you want her to be in your life, she's going to be in your life.
Well, that is the perspective of a 20-year-old. Now, let me give you the perspective of someone maybe twice your age, almost twice your age. I'm not telling my age. I'm 27-year-old. My perspective would be, you have to, not knowing all the things that revolve around the circumstances of that relationship. What I would say is that communication is very important.
They've been together for a year.
All right, okay. Let me give my perspective. You gave yours. You have to. Communication is very important. One.
True.
Two is that whatever the circumstances that may be causing this cold feet or whatever, it has to be addressed. I mean, maybe this person needs a little bit more time. Maybe this person is the type of person who does not express their feelings,
Hold on, she's grown. He should already know how to express his feelings and do all of that.
Well, that may not be the case. Your upbringing determines how you act, regardless of your age. I mean, your environment and your upbringing.
You need somebody that's ready, that's on your level. That's what I'm going to say. You need somebody that's on your level. Level up.
You know what? I'm starting to think that Miss Stubbs...
You need to level up. Don't ever downgrade yourself or settle. Yeah, don't ever settle.
I'm starting to think that Miss Stubbs should have contacted you to be the co-host with me, because we in a real live debate right now.
It's true. Why waste your life waiting on somebody? How you even know that he ever gonna come around? If he don't, then what you gonna do? You gonna be looking dumb.
I can kind of agree. I can kind of agree with her on many aspects. I guess because women today, we don't. We have a lot of men gaming, because, men outnumber the amount of women. And, and we know this. We see the game, and that's how we have so many women doing what men do.
But the problem with us females is we always think that we're going to be the one to change that man. Or
that is right.
We're going to be the ones that he going to change his life for. And that's not the case. If he want to do it, he going to do it. If he don't, then he just don't.
Well, if you sitting right, you don't sound like no 20-year-old. I don't know where all of this experience coming from and all of this.
I don't sound like a 20-year-old boy. Girls, women mature faster than men, which is why I know what I'm talking about.
Is that a fact?
Yes, it is.
I know that's been said, but is that a fact?
Scientifically, we mature 3 years faster.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I can,
that's why they always tell women to date older
huh?
men. But then when you date an older man, he be trying to manipulate you and stuff.
Yeah, but
so
see,
you gotta be smart about it.
But see, two things. We can talk from a personal experience, and we can talk from scientific study, or we can talk
from
scientific
study.
Or we can talk from
I do
hearsay.
A lot of research. I do a lot of research. That 3-year rule is true. It's scientific.
What's the 3-year rule?
That's like me being 17. I could talk to a 20-year-old boy, but if a 20-year-old woman is talking to a 17-year-old boy, that doesn't make he's too childish. But a 17-year-old girl is more mature. She's mature enough to talk to a 20-year-old man or whatever the case may be.
But but one thing with me being in my 40s, one thing I can say, when you get into your late 30s, into your 40s, you're not going to be using that rule anymore. You're going to want somebody close to your age if you're not already married, because you're not going to want somebody. I have that experience. I have 2 children. My kids' fathers are 10 and 8 years older than me. But now I don't want anybody who was 8 and 10 years older than me.
I get what you're saying, because sometimes when I hang with older men or whatever, we don't vibrate, because it's like we're not into the same stuff, or, you know what I'm saying? He's wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing because he's not doing that. Like,
right.
He's not going out no more, so he don't want me to go out.
So, Mr. Unregulated, you're saying that you have to also understand what the part that Kizzy was saying. You gotta forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong.
It's okay.
Forgive me, but you gotta understand what she's saying. It's been a year. Me and this guy. He should be comfortable with me. We have ups and downs. I'm not gonna say we know everything about each other. But we know the nooks and crannies. We done woke up with cold inside of our eyes, breath stinking, and everything else. Why isn't he comfortable of expressing how he feels?
That's what I don't get. I don't understand why men want, relationship privileges, or they want to play pretend like we're in a relationship, but when it comes down to actually being in the relationship, they don't want to do it.
And you know what? I'm gonna need some male help up here, because it just seems like she's
on point. She's so much on point. It's like you want the benefits, but you don't want. You want to put your toe in the water, but you don't want to submerge your whole body.
Right.
And it's like with women, when we get into something, we submerge our whole body, because we have to decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do.
Hold up, call
through thick and thin.
Now, what you say about the water? Putting what in the water?
They don't dive in. They only trying to put their feet in the water. They not trying to go get.
Okay, Mr. Unregulated. I know you've been to the pool because you love the water so much. You know how before you get in the pool, you test the water out to see if it's too cold or too warm, or if it's just right. You don't just jump in. Pool water. That's what I'm saying. You gradually, you put your little toe in. But see, us women, after a while, we like, okay, we put our toe in, we
but
put
that
the other toe in, put our whole...
That time thing doesn't really make sense to me, because you will be talking to a man for however long you're talking to him, and then he'll say, oh, he's not ready for this and he's not ready for that. And then when y'all break up or whatever, he has a new girlfriend the next day. So it's like you was ready for that, but I just wasted all my time. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I think every relationship...
That can go both ways. That can go both ways. It could be from the male side or from the female side. But caller, thanks for your call. But before you go, I just want to let you know, I don't stick my little toe into the water. I have a really big toe.
You are so unregulated.
I am unregulated. Yes, I am. Thanks for the call, and have a blessed day.
You too, bye.
So, I can agree with some of the things that you're saying, but without knowing the full circumstances of a relationship and what's going on, I can give you a personal life example about me, and like right now, I can't move forward with a relationship because I got some things in the closet that I need to clean up, so I have to clean myself up, so that when I meet a woman,
in the caller's case, he ain't telling her whether he got some stuff to clean up or not.
We don't know. We don't know that because she did not give us that information.
I think that's what's going on. Because if you communicate,
Miss Keezy, do you get? You get paid for what? Do you get paid for thinking?
Yeah.
Let me do the thinking on the Stubbs show, okay? Thank you. Now I'm just joking.
On y'all payroll,
I'm just
but
joking.
I get paid.
It's always good to have a perspective from a young lady, and it's always good to have the callers to call in and vent and voice their opinion and ask their questions. What I will say is that, in relationships, it takes time. Things could be going fine one minute, and then something comes up, and it could seem like the guy get cold feet. in order to understand why the guy is getting cold feet, you have to address the issue. And the issue can be a wide variety of different things. It can be, family issues. It can be something in his past, someone in his past. But until you address the issue, it's always going to be, off and on. So once you address the issue and you get past that issue, then you can move forward, without looking back. But if the issue's not addressed, you'll always be looking back. And that's what I'm trying to do at this point in my life. I'm trying to address the issue so that I don't look back and I can give this beautiful sister, everything that I have. But until I get it right, I can't obligate myself because I have to protect feelings. We got a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
Oh, hey, boo.
Hello?
I said, hey, boo.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Miss Keezy?
I'm talking to everybody up in there. This is Stubbs, silly.
Hey, Shadonna, how you doing?
Why you gotta be saying my government name on the show?
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. Shadonna, did you get a chance to
You
see
still doing it, talking about you sorry.
Miss Stubbs? I'm sorry.
It ain't Miss Stubbs, it's Stubbs.
Stubbs.
Okay.
For all of you all that are viewing, this is the Stubbs show, and on the line is Stubbs. How did you like the beginning of the show? Did you get a chance to see
Let me tell
it?
you guys, one thing I just want to say. I want to say thank you for holding it down today. I am limping in Fredericksburg, Virginia. While you was live, I was live. I was hosting the network Social Media Lounge. Make sure I hashtag Social Media Lounge on Facebook and Instagram to see what was going on here with business owners because we're bringing the show down here. Guess what? Dana, we've been invited to a theater out here to come and do some stuff. They want the Stubbs show down in Fredericksburg. They loving us down here, babe.
Oh yeah, we there.
I had
there.
to step out so I can be Stubbs because in there I was slightly Miss Stubbs.
Yeah,
I had to come out here so I could be ridiculous.
We like the we like the Jeffersons. Hey Stubbs, we like the Jeffersons. We moving on up to the top, baby.
Who you telling? Who you telling? They better get with us now. If it don't fit, we are quitting it. We getting rid of anything that ain't going to the top with us.
Hey.
We got to empty out the baggage because the plane getting ready to take off, baby. Wait till I tell you the people who want us to come, okay? It's a whole different. I said, you know what? It's time to get up out the city. It's a whole different.
Worldwide.
I'll talk to you about it later.
Worldwide.
Y'all did a good job. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Mr. Jackson.
Stubbs saying hello to you. He said, hey.
Hey, Mr. Jackson.
Hey, when you were talking about, they better get with us now, one thing popped in my mind. Master P. Remember when Master P first came out? He said, what did he say? He said, get in the tank or get ran over?
You better tell him.
That's what's happening. That's what's up. Get in the tank now or get ran over.
Or get out. What happened to Mr. Wait till I get Corey on live tomorrow for his birthday party. Happy birthday, Corey. He ain't talking about he hurting.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Fast 100, Wild 100 Radio, Corey. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday to my son. He's celebrating on the 17th. I'm taking it back to the Libras, David Michael. I mean to the Leos. I know it's Libra season.
What's his name?
David Michael Stubbs.
David, happy birthday from Mr.
Who
Unregulated.
else we shout out?
What you say?
I said, who else we had to shout out today? I'm getting ready to go back in here and go live on the Stubbs show on Facebook to do some interviews with the people in here and let y'all see what's going on.
Okay.
Some of these people going to also come out to be on the show. Shout out to the Cajun Creole restaurant here in Fredericksburg, Virginia, for hosting this event and having me out here today. And also to Mr. Lee Wilson for having me out today to this beautiful networking event, the Social Lounge. Make sure y'all check them out on social media, the Social Media Lounge in Fredericksburg, Virginia. They're doing it, and they'll be doing it again next month.
Sure thing.
I got to go, y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you later, honey.
See you later, and thank you for calling in.
All right, get wild with it.
And I'd like to thank each and every one of you all, each and every one of the viewers for tuning in today. From the Stubbs Show Unplugged, this is Mr. Unregulated, here with his girl, Keezy. See you next week. We out.
the people.